Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Today is the 15th of October, and I am recording from my hotel room near the hospital because it is surgery eve. And tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. we are going to check out of here and take the 10-minute ride over to the hospital because I have to be in pre-op by 6 a.m. for my surgery. I I think I have felt great up until this point, and suddenly in the last hour and a half, I've started to have a lot of fears, concerns, doubts. My kids had meltdowns when I left the house. Um, I'm trying to reassure myself that I'm doing the best thing for myself, for my kids, for my health, for my future, and that the risks are just something that come along with that. So there's a lot of emotions that are going on right now, and so if you are getting ready to do this, just be prepared that no matter how much you think you're doing okay beforehand, the night before surgery, you will freak out. And I'm not quite there yet, but I know I will. I will probably cry, all of those things. Right now, my husband ran across to a Japanese place near our hotel to get me some clear soup and him probably some delicious sushi or something, but I will put up with it. Today has been the only day that I've been restricted to clear liquids only, and it hasn't been as bad as I thought. Now, it hasn't been as bad as I thought because I worked from home today, and so I didn't have any of the temptations of people eating delicious food around me. So we'll see how I can hack it in the real world, like when my kids are eating an awesome dinner or something for the next couple days. I know once I get home, I'll be on clears for 3 days. So we'll see how that goes. So for those of you who are kind of still waiting to kind of go through this process, most of you know that I started this journey on July 19th of this year, and so October 16th, 3 days shy of 3 months, I will be having my surgery. And some of you might know that in addition to the sleeve, I am also having my gallbladder removed and having a hiatal hernia fixed. So it's kind of like a 3-in-1, go big or go home type deal. The first thing I wanted to share with those of you who are probably going to have surgery sometime soon is this awesome stuff. It is surgical scrub, and apparently the directions that I was given was to rub it all over my abdomen the night before surgery when I'm in the shower, turn off the water for like 10 minutes and let it sit on my stomach, and then rinse it off, and then again the morning of surgery. So I'm probably going to have to get up at like 4:45 in the morning or so to rub this stuff all over myself. I'm sure it's really pleasant. It's that typical stuff that you see people use in surgery shows and things like that. So not much else. I'm feeling better. I have lost 18 pounds on the pre-op diet total, and that's kind of where I stalled out at. We'll see if tomorrow morning there's much of a difference, but I don't anticipate there being any. One big thing I do want to talk to you about if you are getting ready to start your pre-op diet, or really any low carb, high protein diet that eliminates a lot of fiber. I want to talk about constipation, because constipation had me in a really bad place for the last 3 days or so. Like horrible stomach pain. I couldn't really do much. I was laying about, and it was because, first of all, I had not been strict about drinking all my water, and second of all, I was eating a lot of protein, and there was nearly no fiber in my diet, which caused a lot of backup and pain and yuck. So I had to take a lot of drastic measures like all at once. I took milk of magnesia and a stool softener and a laxative, and that didn't work. So I had my husband go and get Dulcolax suppositories. They're the ones with the applicators, and I know this is getting really TMI right now, but you need to know this. If you want to avoid, first of all, if you're already constipated and that's why you're watching this, I'm so sorry, and this is going to help you. Those Dulcolax suppositories with the applicator are a lifesaver. I only needed one. 15 minutes later, it started sort of a avalanche effect that completely cleared me out, and I felt so much better. Second of all, Miralax. Just start taking it daily now to avoid any sort of problems, and then you won't even have to buy Dulcolax suppositories or anything because you won't be constipated. So you have to take the Miralax. It's just going to happen because normally the fiber that you get from a lot of high fruits and leafy veggies and stuff like that, when you're on this pre-op diet, you eliminate a lot of that. So please don't sell yourself short. A tip that I have read, and I'm going to try when I get back home, every morning make a pitcher 64 ounces, mix one of the big Isopure, like any flavor that you like. I tend to like the coconut one. So take a bottle of Isopure, throw that into a pitcher. That's 20 ounces. Fill the rest, which is like, 46 ounces, with water. Add some Crystal Light, some flavor that you like, and your cap full of Miralax. Mix that all together, and you drink from that all day long. You will get all your fluids in, you will get 40 grams of protein in, and you will make sure that your digestive tract functions well. So my battery here on my computer is running low. I am excited about what tomorrow holds. I'm also a little bit nervous, and I'm just praying that everything is going to go well. And so yeah, I hope to be updating from the hospital or from somewhere on Earth tomorrow. At the latest, I hope to update Thursday when I'm hopefully being discharged. So wish me luck.